Welcome to my trading desk. So in this video, I'm going to show you 6 ways you can get around the annoying PDT rule. For those of you that already know what that is, you can like and subscribe, and then you can skip ahead on the time bar to the first way to get around the PDT rule. If you don't know exactly what the rule is, well, in short, it is the FINRA trying to help people to not overtrade. So no, it's not just a Robinhood thing or a your broker type of thing. It is a rule for all US brokers. So you get marked a pattern day trader if you do 4 or more round trips in a 5 business day period. The rule applies to you if your account is under $25,000 in cash or equities. If your account is over the $25,000, you will still be marked as a pattern day trader, but you won't have any of the consequences. We'll talk about the consequences in a minute, but first I want to help you understand what a round trip is. A round trip is defined by a buy and a sell of the same security in the same day. So if you buy 10 shares of Apple today and sell even just one of those shares today, then you did a buy and a sell, so that counts as one of your round trips or day trades. But when you hold overnight, it's not a day trade. So if you buy something today and sell it tomorrow, then you're in good shape. That does not count as a day trade. But if you bought, let's say, 10 of Apple on Monday, and you hold it overnight and buy 20 more on Tuesday, then you decide to sell on Tuesday. It still counts as a round trip because you did a buy and a sell on Tuesday. It was in the same day, even though you did hold 10 from the other day. Your round trips will reset as days go by. So if you did 2 round trips on Monday and 1 on Tuesday, then your day trades will come back the following Monday and the other one on the Tuesday. If you do 4 day trades and your account is under the 25,000, the consequence is a suspension of entering a trade for 90 days. Some brokers will allow a PDT reset up to 3 times a year, and some brokers won't even let you place a trade once you do 3 day trades. Every broker is slightly different, so just know your broker, give them a call if you don't know the rule with your broker. But they all have the same rule of the 4 day trades in a 5 business day period. Now, the 6 ways to get around it. First, just simply have your account over 25,000. Even if your account dips under 25,000, as long as it closes above 25,000, then you'll be all right. But if you are already marked a pattern day trader and the account dips below 25,000 and it closes below 25,000, then your broker is going to require you to either deposit more money to get you back over that threshold, or you're going to have to give them a call to use one of your resets. The second option is use a cash account. In short, the PDT rule only applies to margin accounts, which margin accounts allow you to borrow money from your broker, and with a cash account, you can only use the cash that you have. But you can day trade all you want with a cash account. The problem is, once you make a day trade in a cash account, you have to wait 2 days to use that same cash again. For example, if you had a $500 account and you decide to day trade Apple for $400, then for the next 2 days, you're only going to have $100 left to play with. And if you use that, then you're just out of cash. But one way around that is to trade options. Options are contracts, so they don't have a settlement period. When you day trade those, your cash will come back the next day. So options are something that you should maybe consider. The third option, which doesn't sound like much of a solution, but it actually might be the best for the smaller accounts, and that will be swinging options or stocks. If you want some better returns, then do the smaller cap stocks or options. I'll have other videos on option spreads, which could be another good way of swinging options. But for now, you can click on the link below that says Tasty Trade. This is owned by the brokerage of Tastyworks, which is one of the best brokers for options and option spreads, and their training is awesome. The fourth option is to trade futures. You can day trade futures all you want, no matter the amount of money in your account. Futures are leveraged pretty well, meaning you don't have to have very much capital to make some pretty big gains. The fifth option is to open multiple brokerage accounts. If you open an account with Robinhood, Webull, and TD Ameritrade, then technically you'll have 3 day trades in each one of those accounts. And so then you get 9 day trades. And it's so easy to open brokerage accounts. This actually isn't that bad of an option. And the sixth option, which is probably the best and the worst at the same time, I don't exactly recommend this, but opening an offshore brokerage account. These are brokers like Ustock Trade and CMEG Group. The problem with offshore brokers is if they go out of business, your money is not protected, so you just might be out of luck. Whereas the regulated brokers like TD Ameritrade and Robinhood, they are insured and they are protected by the SIPC for up to $500,000. I get asked a lot if options have the same PDT rule, and the answer is yes. When it comes to the PDT rule, an option is treated the exact same way as a stock. So, the bottom line is first, you need to decide what kind of trader you want to be. If you want to be the quick in and out person that does a truckload of day trading each day, you might want to save up until you have that $25,000 account and just paper trade for now. Or just live with the PDT rule and be really picky with your trades until you're above the $25,000. And doing the paper trade thing is not a bad idea. Otherwise, start learning to swing trade the smaller cap stocks or options. It is possible to make good gains with the large caps as well, but with the smaller stocks and the options, you'll be able to make bigger percentage gains. So that's the 6 ways to get around the PDT rule. Please like and subscribe to get a ton of other useful content, and there is a lot more in the pipeline, so be sure to stay tuned. Thanks.